So, hello everyone, welcome back to Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Things are getting tense as the mayor just torn Teddy down for his many complaints. So we have to go to plan B. Take it down!
So it was you who created an entrance here on the LMB website too.
That is correct. I created this world after being called to by those who wish for bonds. Those who yearned for me were summoned to this festival. That woman was nothing but my host. I made good use of her. She was most convenient for gathering hearts who yearned for me.
Wait, does that mean it didn't have to be Konami-chan? Then she wasn't the one who yearned for you. You chose her!
It is true that woman yearned for a bond with me. But my only reason for choosing her is that she was the one whom the hearts connected with me wished for. There are many others who could have served equally well.
That's just horrible! I know it was my fault for wanting it too, but for you to exploit Yuko-san's song!
Her song. It was useful indeed. It seems to have originally been meant to convey a meaning which the listener would appreciate. But I had no such need of this. For my purposes, it was enough to use it as a way to convey yearning for my bond, which the listener would be seized with.
So by reversing the song, which normally would have expressed the emotions of the singer, it became a way to force your own emotions onto the listener.
Wait, we don't have time for this! If we let that thing get away, it'll run off with the audience who came for the festival!
Yeah, we can't let it run off! We have to get everyone back!
But it's gone beyond the screen. How do we follow it?
All is as it should be. The concept of quarreling has no place within my bond. Struggle all you will in your own realm. I will remain here to provide peace to those who long to bond with me.
You dick! So the second things ain't going your way anymore, you just ignore us? Get down here, damn it!
I bet you're just too chicken to face me. Come on, put him up!
It refuses to even face a direct challenge. Oh, what an irritating opponent!
Let me try something.
Huh? But what's left to try against something like that?
You know how my persona has always specialized in communications? I have an idea. I'm going to see if I can communicate everyone's hearts to it. I'm not sure this will work, and I don't know what the result will be. But if we don't do something, it's gonna get away. And that's one thing I can't allow.
Do it, Rise.
You bet!
I'll help too! Oh! You're all okay! It sucks to admit, but we've gotten caught up in that bond it mentioned once already. But we won't get suckered again. That's probably how we managed to escape. Anyway, there's no way we're gonna sit back and do nothing while Konami fights. I'm her best friend, after all. Tamamine. Well, count me in too. If Connors hogs the spotlight, I'll be the butt end of Granny's jokes back home in the country. Sumamine. I'll contribute too. If
if everyone else is going to take part, it wouldn't make sense for the leader to abstain.
Tomamine, I'll do it too. We're friends, so we'll do this together.
Nosamine, you guys! Oh, but it's my fault that you... I think your dance was great, Big Sis. Harise-chan, Big Bro, and everyone else was really good too. But I had a lot of fun dancing with you, Kanamine. Nanako-san.
Remember what we told you? You're here right now because you wanted to rescue everyone. That makes you one of us.
I'll do this! Not just for you, son, and your friends, or Tomamine and mine. I want to express who we truly are to the audience who came to see us. And to that giant thing too, if we can.
Then we have to give it all.
Very well. If you're going to do this, you'd better give it your all. Girls, make sure you steal every moment of Rise Kujikawa's spotlight.
Yes!
Oh, now you've done it. You better be ready. Rosette Senpai's idol game is still strong.
You just have to go easy on us, Rise-senpai. Here we go.
We're gonna get this all we've got, Rise. Don't worry, girls. I'm not resting easy with you around.
Man, our family keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Keep getting all these new characters and these spin-offs, and they keep not appearing in other things.
Senpai, let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna communicate everyone's hearts to it or die trying.
I'm counting on you, Rise.
Here goes. I can sense everyone's hearts. They're all so warm and gentle. This must be Tamami. Huh? No way. Are you a daddy's girl?
You don't have to say it!
Sorry. Let's see. Is this Tomoe? What's this character from?
That's Sir Julius! He's the most amazing person in the world! I love him to bits!
Super Saiyan.
Oh, no kidding.
The ultimate super idol Saiyan.
Is this Sumomo? Oh, wow. Everything in your heart's about your grandma.
You've gotta try my granny's rice cracker soup sometime, Rizzy-senpai.
I'll trade you for some tofu. This must be Nozomi. Huh? You're thinking about Miss Ochimizu. Wait, why?
Because I wish I was like her. She's really strong, so...
That's gonna be a tough road for you. Good luck with it. The last one's Konami. Is that Yuko Osada?
Yeah, I still admire her. She gave me Calisthegia and my friends.
Yeah, I think Yuko-san would like that. Okay, that's all your hearts. Let's show these bonds to Mikuro Tana no Kami.
You know, I have not yet looked that up. I mean, most of these godlike beings are really based on actual Japanese mythology usually, so I'm sure those are interesting weed though, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. I have read about the Persona 4 ones though. That, very interesting weed. Though to be fair, the game itself even tells you a little about it.
Here goes nothing.
Persona!
Where are we?
In a very scary looking place.
I thought we were at the LMB festival. Wait, what is this? Is this thing a persona?
An enormous persona. You summoned this, Rise-san?
I don't know. I guess so. I wonder if it's because I had everyone's help. It got kinda big.
Dude, this thing's huge.
Everyone's desire to express their feelings gave Rise-san's persona the power to carry out that wish. Or so I surmise. If that's so, then the one we must convey these feelings to is...
It's huge. Isn't this thing about the size of the stadium we were just in? Will it really understand our feelings?
We have to try. We need to make it see how we feel.
What foolishness. Though you are but a child of flesh, you dare step into my realm and bring me quarrel. You poisons know not your place.
We're not here to fight you. All we want to do is stop you.
That's right! You took off on your own before we were even done talking!
I am the bond humans yearn for made manifest. Nothing you do can ever reach me. Be bound and dance for all eternity.
That ain't gonna happen. We came all the way to this lousy world to take you out.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how big it is. We're gonna make it understand how we feel from head to toe.
Don't worry, we can do this. Let's pour our hearts into this dance. We have to win here, for everyone's sake. Let's get our feelings across to it and put an end to this mess.
This is the final battle. Dance like you want to win.
Yay!
Here we go.
Okay.
Final boss time. This is a really awesome song too. Because everyone's in it.
Persona!
And now everyone's persona walks out!
How about that?
Yay! That was super awesome!
All right, that felt great!
Wow, you're getting even better!
Sweet. Only 4 misses too. Not too bad, eh?
Did that do it?
So this is a bond. What you wished to convey without fear of pain.
We're all different, so there's always going to be times we might clash with each other. But if we can overcome that and accept each other, then that's a true bond.
That's why we'll never run. We'll face each other as many times as we need, knowing that someday we'll come to understand each other.
Your words ring true. Indeed, I have grasped your feelings as well. However, do not forget, the voices who yearn for me will not disappear. One day, we may face one another again.
Huh? Hey, Rise, why is this thing blinking?
Oh, you ever see those things where it's like playing a full thing or something, and then it speeds up every time something happens? Like every time a door opens, it speeds up. That sounds like something funny with Persona 4 probably. Every time someone mentions truth, the playthrough speeds up.
I guess this is the end of the show. Looks like my persona's going back to normal.
Wait, isn't that bad? We're suspended way up here!
Well, we got this power from the other girls. Of course it wasn't gonna last. You should be thanking me for making it hold out this long, don't you think?
Yeah, and I danced with you all.
Are you kidding me? If this goes, we're definitely gonna fall, right? A straight sudden drop!
Well, that's true.
Oh, not just that, but what about the LMB audience?
Fear not. I will return everything to your world. All of you as well, of course.
You're going to safely send us and the LMB crowd back?
Farewell, dancers of bonds. It was a marvelous festival.
Line up, everyone! An audience is an audience, no matter who it is, so let's all thank them. On your signal, Senpai.
It was a pleasure having you watch our performance. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much!
The Italian Persona 4 trilogies of games, but every time someone says truth, it speeds up. By the time it gets to Wiener 2, it's probably going at Mach speed.
Oh,
Well, I guess it'd be more like 4 games, not a trilogy, because you got 2 Wiener games, dance game, and the main game. Not counting Golden. If you count that, it's even more.
Are we back? The sky seems a different color.
Yeah, it's nighttime.
this isn't the midnight stage. I mean, look! There weren't any cameramen when we were at the midnight stage before, right? That means...
It's a midnight oh, it's tempting.
Is this our world?
But I'm not stupid.
Yep, you got it. Wow, we're finally back.
Yeah, we're not really sure whether that was a guy or a girl. Maybe it identifies as an attack helicopter. Yeah, well, we'll never really know. We'll probably never see that thing again.
Konami! Rise-senpai! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, you're all safe.
Yep, thanks guys. It's because of all of you that we got our feelings across so loud and clear. You've got friends too now, Konami, so we'll be on an even footing from here on.
Uh-huh. But I won't let you show me up, not with such amazing friends with me.
Economy and kitchen that's formed true bonds, huh? That might be a real threat if I don't get serious too.
Well, I've never seen the anime, and now that there are 2 completely different versions of it, I don't, like... I don't know, are those even, like, available on Crunchyroll? I mean, if they were available on Crunchyroll, I'd probably check them out. I don't go to Crunchyroll very often, but there's a few times I check it out now. I don't know if I'd really want to buy, like, a Blu-ray or DVDs. Anime can be expensive, and we're talking about Persona 4, so I'm sure Sega's whoring the hell out of it price-wise.
Oh, cool! Looks like the LMB audience is safe.
Actually, who even did the... I'm assuming there is a... I think there was an English version. I don't remember. I think I've seen clips of it on YouTube with English, I think.
Man, that Miku whatever thing might have actually been a pretty okay guy. What happened to the festival?
Wasn't it going normally for most of it? And then...
I don't remember anything. Was I asleep?
Now that I think about it, isn't this like really bad? Crowd is super confused.
Yes. Trying to explain the situation to them will be a bit delicate.
How easily the masses are entertained.
Is that Miss Ochimizu?
We have an announcement to make. With the launch of the surprise fireworks, marking the Love Meets Bonds Festival's grand finale, we'd like to apologize for halting the concert due to unexpected circumstances concerning technical malfunctions.
Seriously? That lady's gonna try and smooth it over like nothing happened.
Yep. And she's gonna get away with it. She's totally gonna get away with it.
All of the glitches have been resolved by now, and there's nothing in the way of the rest of the concert. Thus, we will now proceed with the rest of the LMB performances as planned.
Booyah! Dig it! Give me a ho! Ho! A ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Believe! I'm not gonna ever let go pop with a waffle. Shut up. Don't judge my childhood!
Wow. She actually got everyone excited again.
Well, even if it was a bit forced, it's hard to say no to the show going on, especially when it's Miss Ochimizu doing it.
That aside, shouldn't we be on our way? We're still on stage.
Crap! We were dancing so hard on the midnight stage that I forgot about the audience completely! Retreat! Retreat!
We will now begin the LMB Fest's final event, the debut of Kaname Kitchen's new song. Livening up the stage for you tonight are the one, the only, Kaname Kitchen and the Bond Dancers.
Uh-oh. Ooh, we gotta take a picture of that. Look at Notoku. He's embarrassed as hell. He's freaking out. Yeah, you got caught.
Woohoo! All eyes are on me! Come on, Yosuke, wave to the crowd!
Wait, what? Why is this happening?
Konami, sing Calesthesia. The original lyrics, please. I'll be counting on you all. I believe in you.
Damn! She cut off our escape route!
Checkmate. Show must go on.
Calesthesia, Yuko-san's song. Okay then, this next performance will be the finale of the Love Meets Bonds Festival. As promised, Kaname Kitchen will perform our latest song. This song was left to us by my senpai. It's a very dear song that helped me connect with my friends here.
Looks like it's put up or shut up time. We better bust out our best moves.
Let's do it! This is a once-in-a-lifetime performance, so we might as well enjoy it.
Don't blame me if this turns into a disaster! I swear, this is gonna be as low as it gets for the rest of the year!
Don't worry. I'm sure we can manage to get our feelings across by now. Let's go. We'll improvise our way through.
Everyone, dance crazy and make some noise! We just have to make this the show of a lifetime together! I'll be singing my heart out, so enjoy! This is Kaname Kitchen's Calesthesia!
Wait! We don't even know this song!
Also, just a note, I don't remember exactly when it starts, but when the credits start, I'm gonna mute myself and turn the game's audio up just a little bit more to let the song play. I think this is it.
しいからばかりで大事にしなくてごめんね生まれた時からのつながりみんな同じなんだよね同じ時同じ気持ち分かち合ってくいつの日でも君から僕へのこの花 I want to give it to Filipino Keep on loving me 僕だけでもじゃなきゃ Nobody loves me 誰かとつながりたいならララララ思ってるよりきっと Take it easy 平気君がいるから
Hello everyone and welcome back! I hope you enjoyed the ending song now. So, that was the main story. We do have the special chapter. Now I believe I did explain at the beginning, but to unlock the special chapter, which is pure story, it has no battling or anything, but you have to do every single song in free play, and you have to beat the story mode. And that gives you access to the credit theme, and you also get the Velvet Room electronic remix, which for anyone who doesn't know the history of this particular song, this song was a song made for Persona 4, but it was never used in the game. It was included on the original soundtrack, I believe, or one of the one of the Persona 4 soundtracks. But it is reared its head in multiple other games. And it's a very, very lovely track of that. I believe these are the two only songs that aren't in the story mode, I think everything else pretty much appears in story mode. Well, I mean, technically, Calisthegia did, but I mean, you didn't play it, so I'm gonna play these two stages, and then we will go through the special chapter. So, we will probably run over an hour recording in this particular recording because of that, but we will do that. So, there's no people to pick or anything for this, so let us get to it. Onward! Yeah, I know, we just literally listened to the song, so. Get your double dose.
しいからばかりで大事にしなくてごめんね生まれた時からのつながりみんな同じなんだよね同じ時同じ気持ち分かち合ってくいつの日でも君から僕へのこの花 I want to give it to baby now Keep on loving me 僕だけでもわか Nobody loves me 誰かとつながりたいならララララ思ってるよりきっと Take it easy Take it 君がいるから
I'm freestyle. Ooh, I beat my high school with 2 misses. Not bad, not bad at all.
Let us go.
Okay. So who we got for partners? Yukiko. Yukiko's the only one we got. What?
I think I like
No,
this.
no, no. We can't do that. We gotta do some shopping at Tanaka's.
Welcome! I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing
We
commodities.
can't
We
give
have quite an offer
Yukiko.
this time as
Yukiko's
well. Allow
gotta
me
have
to
something.
introduce it to you.
Magical night armor. Actually, that'd be fitting.
And there it is, folks. With that order, we are now completely sold out. No more. If you were too slow on the draw, we'll see you again the next time it's on sale here on
There we
our
go.
show.
We need those. There we go. Now we're set for this.
Let us go.
Well, final dance.
What do you think? Does it look
Truly
girly?
art. Let's
I shall captivate you.
let's let be captivated by Margaret. That's a walkout.
I thank you for watching me until the end.
She was so intense when she danced.
Can you surpass even this summit? I'm waiting.
You're feeling yourself improve. Good for you.
That was a bit hard. Whew. Okay. Whew. So much. The ones right after each other. Tricky. But those are those. And so, that leaves us with the special chapter. As I said, this is purely story, and I'm going to probably be a little rushy through this. I'm probably not going to be... basically what I'm going to throw out, if you're watching this non-stream, like you're watching the upload this...
Oh, it's so hot.
Like, the inner monologue, I'm probably going to go through pretty fast. So, essentially, if there's anything you want to fully weed out, I recommend pausing, because I'm going to try and get through this part a little quicker, so.
Summer vacation's already over and it's still boiling outside? Oh, what's going on here? It's been like this nearly every day.
I can't even wear my teddy fur out here. I'd melt inside and become a shadow of my former self.
It was nice weather only when Yukon was here, huh? It's like someone is doing it on purpose.
Well, we're just gonna have to deal with it.
By the way, that's a reference to Golden. That'd be a huge spoiler if I explained it, but that is a reference to somebody in Golden.
So, anyone have any idea what's going on?
The
All
part
that
about
stuff
the weather.
Rise's important business?
The part about the weather, that is.
I thought her big comeback was keeping her busy. But she's coming all the way back here just to tell us something? And not only her, but you and Naoto are dropping by too.
Yeah, I don't know what her deal is. She called my house out of the blue yesterday.
Yeah, see, that's what Kanji's natural hair color is.
Oh, come on, just let it slide. We don't always get to have reunions like this, so let's be waiting here with a smile for them, okay?
It does seem like we've been getting to meet up more often lately, but I really do look forward to their visits. Oh, they're here! Hey, sorry we're late. You would not believe the traffic on the way here.
Yo, Rise-chan! Sheesh, it feels like forever since we last saw you.
Well, usually Japanese people who dye their hair blonde do it to be a rebel kind of thing. That's what Kanji was like in Persona 4. So he decided to be more like his true self. So yeah, it's... Well, I mean, it's weird because you've never seen him like that before. Weather has its uses for certain item drops in Persona 4, but no, it has to do with one of the new characters that was introduced in Golden.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, it's still the same Juness, and you're still the same people.
Except Kanji.
It certainly has been a while. Have you all been well?
Oh, I wasn't looking at anything.
Naoto-kun!
Huh? Hey, did you grow a little taller?
Huh? You think so? I can't tell myself.
Well, to be fair, she does look tall.
So, where's our glorious leader?
Oh, you senpai is...
Ah, there they are. Hello, everyone.
Long time no see.
Sensei! Woohoo! It's Sensei in 3D!
Yo, partner! Ha! It feels like we haven't seen each other in forever.
Yeah, it's good to see you all.
Hey, Senpai. You been okay? The Weather Channel's been making a big deal about how it's been raining apes and gorillas in the city.
Yeah, the phrase is cats and dogs, buddy. The only gorilla here is the one that almost put me in a headlock. Anyways,
So, I guess you're Rise-chan's manager?
Yukiko's wearing kind of a gown type outfit. It's fairly odd for, in my opinion.
Oh, let me introduce you. This is my manager, Inoue-san.
And show off what Weisei's wearing. She's wearing something odd. It looks like she's wearing a bathing suit underneath whatever the hell that is.
I'm Minoru Inoue. It's nice to meet you. I've heard all about you from Risei-chan.
Well, technically, some of us have already met you once.
Yeah, Matt. Yes, sir. Nice to meet you.
Though you were a generic NPC in that game, you didn't get your unique-looking self into Arena.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, that's right. I brought you all some drinks. Here, please take them.
Because I'm pretty sure he did appear in Arena, I could swore. Very briefly, though.
Sorry about making you help carry them, Yukun.
Oh no, thank you for treating us.
Woo! Cold drinks! I call the orange juice.
Hey, Ted! What are you doing, grabbing the drinks before our senpais?
Oh, let me help.
What? You haven't heard of first come,
What am I
first
doing?
serve?
Not for everyone.
I better grab some orange juice.
By the way, Risei-chan, what's all this important business you were talking about? I mean, you came all the way here to tell us about something, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I actually have a favor to ask of everyone.
A favor? What is it?
In this Chie's outfit, you can see the most of it over the dialogue box. But, in case you wanted to see in full.
Oh, I get it now. Risei-chan's here to scout me as a brand new idol, huh?
Teddy's not wearing anything from his usual.
But I already have an exclusivity deal with Junes. Me, an idol. I don't know if I could bear the pressure.
No.
Dude, you're just a part-timer anyway.
And for anyone who cares about Yosuke's, I guess.
Well, maybe not the idol part, but he's not completely off track.
Inoue-san! I told you I wanted to say it.
Sorry, just trying to help. You seem like you were at a loss for words.
Whoa, hold on. I'm not sure I get it. Could you explain what's going on?
Well,
Risei wants us to help her stage her comeback. She wants to use us as her backup dancers.
I can't surprise you's wearing something just pretty boring, plain.
Backup dancers?
Man, you got squeaky there at the end.
Backup dancers?
Backup dancers?
Backup dancers?
Backup dancers!
Oh, I see. Backup dancers, right. Phew, I was kind of surprised there.
Chie, you know what a backup dancer is?
Well, I mean, not exactly. But since it has backup in it, it's nothing too big, right?
Backup dancers are just that, right? You know, guys that dance in the back?
Oh, okay, I get it. Dancing in the back. So that's what we're going to... You mean we're gonna dance? Backing up Risei-chan! Us?
that's right. I'm scheduled to star in this Love Meets Bonds festival coming up. And I told my agency that if I'm going to appear in it, I wanted you guys on stage with me. They okayed it, so here I am. So... Please, everyone, I want you to dance with me on stage at the Love Meets Bonds Fest next month.
Whoa! Next month? On stage with an idol? That's an impossible deadline! I mean, I don't even know where to start! Look, if we could somehow become expert dancers in a month, then everyone in school would be professionals!
Yeah, dancing together sounds like a lot of fun. I'd like to try.
What?
After all, Risei-chan personally asked us. Plus, we learned how to dance during PE at school, right?
Well, yeah, we did. Like this, and this, and one of these. What the? Right?
Pretty sure we never did that. You guys already knew about this, huh? So, you're okay with it?
Risei was in trouble after all.
Yeesh, that right there is real generosity.
And I don't got a reason to say no either. I'm in.
Sounds like fun. I know all about that stuff. It's like, yo, my name's Teddy, I'm a lyrical beast. I love the ladies and personas and topsicle feasts. Right?
No.
Are you serious? That's not even close to dancing. No one's even trying to back out of this one, huh?
To be honest, I expected this reaction. I was surprised as well when I heard about her plans, but I imagined this is how it would turn out.
Appearing in this thing's fine and all, but do we even have the time to practice? Senpai and Naoto ain't around here for long, and we don't know what the hell we're supposed to do.
Oh, that's right, huh? We have classes, so it's not like we can just visit your studio every day.
True. I'll be pretty busy helping out at home as well.
You don't need to worry about that. Let's see, hold on just a moment. Here, these DVDs have all the steps you'll need for the routine we're using at LMB. Risei-chan also said she'll be coming here to practice with you whenever her schedule allows. These come with commentary by a famous instructor, so it should be all you need to practice on your own. Oh, and if you're really going to be dancing, I'll have a talk with your guardians. There's going to be a lot of cameras, and I'll need their permission before I can put you guys on TV.
Now that's accurate. For anyone who doesn't know, it is actually illegal against the law to film or take pictures of anyone without their legal consent, their permission. If they say yes, then you're good. Now the problem is they're all minors, so their guardians have to do that. So that's why he's saying that. That is very accurate in Japan. While usually like tourists get kind of a freebie or warning, you aren't supposed to do it to random strangers.
Yikes! We're gonna be on TV?
Wow! Finally, Teddy's grand debut in living rooms across the nation!
But if you're an actual Japanese resident, you don't get a lot of free passes. People get in a lot of trouble sometimes. Like people who try to like dox or shame people online in Japan by taking a picture of them. I remember like 2 years ago, some lady took a picture of some fat person and posted online, made fun of him, and they got in a lot of legal trouble. In some states in Japan, well, I'm not a legal expert. Well, I don't necessarily. Do they refer to different areas of Japan as states? I think it's more like a territorial thing, but I'm not sure. I mean, it could be. I know it's a law for at least Tokyo itself, at least.
TV, huh? That I didn't know.
But even if it was America, they probably still would want the legal permission of the guardians, probably. Even in America, you probably still get in trouble. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna take your children and broadcast them on television without your permission. I hope you don't mind.
Don't you have to find out all the details before you just sign off on this kind of stuff?
And that's that! I'm so happy! Thank you so much, everyone!
You know, I'm kind of surprised Yosuke is really, like, I mean, seriously, he got this attractive lady he's obsessed with, asking him to come with her, and he's just like, ah.
Are you okay too, Yosuke-senpai?
I mean, look, she's wearing a swimsuit or something. Well, I'm not sure, it might be a one-piece thing. I can't tell if that's her skin in the middle or a green, I think it might actually be a green stripe. I think it might be a whole thing, I don't know. Either way, you think his pervoidness would be getting the best of him?
Well, it is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. And saying no isn't really gonna do much at this point. Alright, fine. Let's do this.
Risei-chan herself will be teaching us. I'm sure we'll manage.
Yeah, let's do our best.
Haha! Now that it's been decided, time to get hyped. Don't blame me if my slick moves send you head over heels for me.
Oh, don't worry, that's impossible.
Wait, you can dance?
Hey, don't butt in like that. I'm trying to pump myself up here. Do I have to explain everything?
Glad to hear it. I'd better start recording then.
Recording? Wait, it's some kind of camera?
Well, I mean, since it's decided that you are going to perform, I thought it'd be interesting if we recorded the practices for documentary material. Reality TV is pretty big these days. It might be good publicity for Risei-chan. Something like the road to Risei Kujikawa's comeback.
Plus, I thought that might be an important thing to have when we're practicing for the show.
What? The camera?
Well, that too, but something more important. I'm gonna be honest with you. Dance practice is way harder than you might think. Rhythm and dance needs a lot of movement you just don't do in your everyday life. So bringing you guys up to onstage quality, getting that muscle memory down within a month? Honestly, it's gonna be hard, even for me.
Risei-san, that sounds unnecessarily ominous.
Sorry, but it's the truth. So, if we can put our feelings right now into words and share it with everyone when we're feeling down, we can remember that feeling when we need it most, help each other back up, and get on the right track again.
I see. So it's a way of connecting all our feelings.
Exactly. So we'll go around the group and we'll all declare our resolutions for the camera, okay?
Did I accidentally skip? Yeah, I did. I skipped all white. Let's do it. Sorry.
Who'll go first? Guess I'll pick. First up, you, Senpai.
Go leader! Show us what you're made of, Senpai!
Sensei, we've been waiting for you! Eee, sign my bare chest!
Poor main character.
Yukon doesn't speak much on his own, so it's kind of refreshing to see him talking in front of everyone.
Obviously a reference to the fact that he used to be a silent protagonist.
Whenever you're ready, Yukon. The camera's rolling.
Hello, I'm Yu Narukami. I spent last year here, in the town of Inaba. My parents had to work overseas, so I came here to stay with my uncle Dojima-san.
Huh? Wait, does Dojima-san even know that Yukon is here? It was pretty sudden. Won't he be surprised?
I already called him.
Okay, Bill. I see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish off this special, and I think I'm gonna call it a day. We're up to like 11 hours. Yeah, we're like 30 minutes away from being an 11-hour stream, so I'm just gonna finish up the special chapters, and that'll be closing the book on Dancing All Night.
I didn't mention our meetup, but he said you should all stop by when we're ready.
Man, it's hard to believe it's only been a year since you came to Yasogami. When I heard a new guy was transferring in from the city, I felt like I'd finally have someone to talk to.
Yasogami? Oh, that's your high school, right?
Yeah, Yasogami High School. Just Yasogami, or Yaso High for short.
But you were only here for a year. After that, you went back home to the city.
Yeah, that was the plan from the beginning.
Well, after all that crap last year, Naoto went back to the city for her work stuff. Thanks to Risei's comeback, she ended up ditching this place too. Since then, big vacations are the only chance any of us really get to hang out.
Well, we all have our own professional and academic duties to attend to. Even those of us in the city don't get to meet all that often.
Yeah, Naoto-kun and I have our jobs, and I'm not gonna get a break unless I specifically ask for one.
But I've never forgotten about everyone here. Friends separated by distance are still friends. Our hearts are one.
Whoa, Sensei, I'm so lonely without you. I'm drowning in my own tears.
I see. Hearts, huh? Yeah, that's good. Great stuff, guys.
A lot happened when I was here, and after that, too.
Jeez, no kidding. Both inside the TV and
Kanji!
Well, you know, point is, a lot happened. You keep going.
Even in dancing, we won't be beaten. Let's all do our best.
Yeah! That's my senpai!
Bless me.
I don't know what being beaten in dancing is supposed to mean, but I can really feel your energy.
We'll be relying on you as always, leader. We'll support you to the end.
You, senpai, you haven't changed a bit. All it takes is a couple words and you bring everyone together. You're so cool, senpai!
Very nice, Yukon. Thank you.
Alright, next! Next up is Yosuke-senpai.
All right, time to go. Well, I'm Yosuke Hanamura. I work part-time here at the Inaba branch of Jeunesse. Oh, my dad's the manager here, I guess.
What do you mean, I guess? No! Is Papa Hanamura not your real father?
Stop nitpicking! That's not what I meant. Besides, you live with me. You already know this stuff. Anyway, right now I'm 3rd year at Yasogami, and I've known Chie-san, Yukiko-san, and Yukun since 2nd year. I'm his partner, and I guess that's it. So, what else should I say?
Yukiko-san.
Yukun, huh?
Ugh, hearing him talk like this is really weird.
Oh, come on, you guys are relentless. The camera's still rolling, so come on, give me a break.
I think you should just be yourself.
There ain't no point in trying to act all cool now. It ain't like you.
There are indeed types like his. Conversationally adept, but terrible at making speeches.
But Yosuke's everyone's favorite disappointment, so it's all good, right?
Shut up, all of you, just shut up! Whose introduction is this anyway?
This is good comedy. So, Yosuke-kun, do you have any kind of dancing background?
Oh, I'm curious about that too. With those headphones, you seem like you're listening to music all the time. I think you'd be good at it.
Well, you know, I've given it a shot. Nothing too serious. Tried copying a couple fancy moves. But in terms of actual serious dancing, probably not. But I can make up for lack of experience with raw talent.
You said it, not me. We have that recorded now. I'm not gonna go easy on you in practice.
Did I say talent? Let me rephrase that. I'm freaking terrified!
That's the Prince of Disappointment we all know.
Well, what did you expect? I can't just do everything on my own. And besides, you're comparing me to him, so it's an unfair standard.
Me? You think?
All right, looks like that's it for him, so let's move on.
Oops, sorry. Next is...
All right, Chie-senpai, you're up.
Me? Man, I'm nervous.
You can do it, Chie.
What's up, everyone? My name is Chie Satonaka. I'm classmates with Yukun, Yosuke, and Yukiko. Oh, and Yukiko's been my best friend since we were little kids. I'll give it all I got on stage.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Why don't you talk a little more?
Huh? Well, I don't have anything else to say.
Well, this sort of simplicity does somewhat suit you.
Yeah, but it's a bit too simple. There's plenty of things to say.
Ugh, like what?
Like the fact you like meat, or what your favorite kind of meat is.
What, I'm just the meat girl now? Oh, how about Kung Fu? You should talk about Kung Fu, Chie. You've been training pretty hard, haven't you? Down at the Samagawa riverbank. Ooh, now that I can talk about! Right now I'm studying the Brazilian kick.
An expert technique where you change your kick's direction, correct? It's impressive. But where would you use it?
Well, stuff like fighting well, you know, stuff. And, well, always.
Bad time to get gagged on a laugh.
Why are you looking at me? That's not funny.
Training at the riverbed? Chie-senpai, are you taking the proper measures against sunburn? You should really take care of that. If you're reckless, then you're gonna get skin problems.
So much for staying on topic.
I heard a bit about you from Risei-chan. You're very athletic, aren't you? You know, there are dances based off of martial arts, and it takes a lot of courage to stand in front of a crowd. I'd say you're a natural fit for the stage.
Whoa, these are some pretty high expectations. Well, I'm the best girl to live up to them. All right, since it's such a big deal, I'm gonna say it again. I'm Chie Satonaka. Get ready for the wrath of the dancing dragon. Are you ready to rumble? Yeah!
That sounds a little different from the first time.
Isn't someone else supposed to say the yeah?
Thanks, Chie-senpai. Let's keep going.
Moving on. Shuffle, shuffle.
Then how about Yukiko-senpai?
Okay, I got it. I am Yukiko Amagi. I'll do my best not to get in Rise-chan's way.
Yeah, Yuki-chan. Graceful, elegant, beautiful, a real idol of femininity. Her house is a famous traditional inn, you know.
Well, if Yukiko tells everyone she's gonna be on TV, all the guys at school are gonna be glued to their sets.
I see. I suppose that being on TV naturally means we'll be seen by people we know.
Well, we better train our asses off, or we're gonna get laughed out of school.
Hey, if we're gonna enter, it's better than not being noticed, right? And it's not like the Midnight Channel where everyone ends up seeing the parts of us we hate most.
That was pretty rough.
Could we avoid that subject? We'd only be rubbing salt on our wounds.
I gotta take this opportunity. Take that picture and be like, worst couple. No, I'm just kidding. I think they'll actually be a funny couple.
Well, we gotta stop getting distracted. After all, this is supposed to be all about Yukiko-senpai. So, Yukiko-senpai, do you have any experience dancing? You look like you'd be good at the traditional Japanese ones.
Yuki-chan is pretty good with hand fans. Oh, but maybe she's already caught Saturday Night Fever.
What is this, the 70s? Teddy, have you really been here long enough that you can make such a dated reference?
I've performed Japanese dance before, but it's very different from the dancing you're talking about. In that sense, I don't have much experience with dancing. Oh, but I am interested, though. Oh, this is completely unrelated, but I've also been studying cooking.
Cooking? Do we really gotta talk about that now?
Oh, Yuki-chan's cooking.
Huh, interesting. So that'd be the home cooking of a traditional inn's next manager, huh? It must be incredible. One day I'd like to try it myself.
Dude, we can't let this go on, right?
Well, it's gonna be incredible, all right. Almost as much as his hospital bills.
Ah! Ain't no way, in no way would survive that.
We're the survivors of last year's campout meal. We have a duty. We cannot let there be any more victims.
I gotta take a screenshot of that.
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
Nothing!
Oh, nothing. Absolutely nothing at all.
Huh. Well, alright. Thanks for your cooperation, Yukiko-senpai. Next on the list is... well, I guess I'll go.
Woohoo! We've been waiting for you, Rise-chan.
Hi there! It's the one, the only, your lovely Rosette! Sorry if I worried you with my sudden break, but now I'm back and fully recharged. I can't wait to show you the powered up all new me, so we'll see you all at LMB!
Whoa, it's really Rosette.
Wow, idols are so amazing! Okay, now I want to go to this LMB festival.
Why are you getting all starstruck, Chie-senpai? But hold on a second. What the heck are you doing with all this Rosette crap? I thought this wasn't about talking to your fans. It was something for us to have for ourselves.
He's right. We need a message from you too, Rise.
Oh, right. Sorry. Forget all that. Let me take it again from the top. I'm Rise Kujikawa, second-year high schooler. I'm one grade below you, senpai. I'm signed with Takara Productions, and I work for them as an idol. Last year, a lot happened, and I ended up taking a break from work. So I stayed here at my grandmother's place in Inaba, helping out at her tofu shop. I met you, senpai, and everyone else, and they all gave me so much courage. So now I'm all set for my comeback.
Woohoo! Rise-chan, welcome back!
I'm glad you're so resolute. You're amazing, Rise-chan.
But I'm starting to realize a year is a lot to lose. The new breed are getting to be big names now. I've lost a lot of starring roles in movies, and things haven't been going my way for a while.
Rise, you okay?
I'm scared. Even if I can return to the entertainment industry, will there still be a place left for me? Please, I need all of you with me, or else I...
Look, what are you crying about? We already told you, we're doing this together, damn it!
That's right! We know you can do it, Rise-chan! You're not gonna lose to anyone else! We're gonna be right there with you, supporting you 100%! Let's do our best!
We all know the real reason. She just wants you to be there.
I'm... kidding! Sorry, I gotta practice my acting, don't I? When I make my comeback, I need all my skills ready to go.
That was all an act? Oh, you almost gave me a heart attack. I thought something was really wrong. I don't know why I believed you for a second. I'm too nice.
Sorry, but it was kind of encouraging to see you all get so worried about me. Thank you, everyone. For real this time, from the bottom of my heart.
Sheesh, showbiz types are scary. They really can just start crying on the spot.
I really am scared about my comeback, though. That part was all true. So that's why I'm asking for your help at LMB Fest. I need you all with me.
Oh, Kanji, is that a tear in your eye?
Shut the hell up! Of course I'd be worried. Thought she was really friggin' hurting.
Aw, I'm sorry, Kanji. Did I really overdo it? But I think that gave me a shot of confidence after all. Still got it.
Not bad, Rise-chan. Though I do remember, when you talked to me about asking Yukun for help, your eyes were red and a little puffed up. Was that all an act too?
Inoue-san!
Red, huh?
That's a bit surprising.
Yes, and somewhat swollen at that.
Next person, okay? So then...
Quick, change subject. Throw it, Nato-kun. What are you...
Okay, your turn, Teddy.
Or that.
All right! Time to show all my honeys what a heartthrob bear I am! Well, I don't have my teddy fur on today, so I have no choice but to come clean and show my true, naked self.
Good luck, Teddy.
So this is the Teddy I've heard so much about? Well, for a self-proclaimed bear, I expected someone more intimidating.
Well, that's a long story.
From an objective standpoint, though, I think it's fair to say Teddy's appearance is rather attractive. After all, he won the Miss Yasogami cross-dressing pageant by a unanimous vote.
That's impressive. He does have that whole androgyny angle. I can see how that would have helped. Huh? But that makes all this bear business make even less sense.
Inochi, you're overthinking it. I'm just plain old Teddy.
Teddy. Oh, you mean how teddy bears are intended to be more cute than intimidating. I see now. Not a bad angle at all.
He's sliding by even though there's no actual conversation going on. Is that some kind of power of his?
It's hard to explain Teddy in general, so I say we should just leave it at that.
I was all alone inside the TV, but when Sensei and Yosuke came and found me, everything changed.
Teddy, this conversation might be going the wrong way.
Inside the...
Yep, I was born inside the TV. Then Sensei came. And since I faced my own shadow, I even have my own persona now.
Is nobody actually going to stop him?
Her...
Teddy, whoa there! Don't worry about him, Inoue-san.
He's in character right now. That's just his theme.
Yeah, he wears that mascot costume around everywhere. It's part of that stuff.
Oh, of course. Theming is a really important part of the industry. It's the same with dancing. If you want to really express your feelings, you need to have a solid foundation for it. You have to use the power in your heart, own the stage, reach out and grab your audience's souls. Or so says a certain dance instructor I work with.
The power in your heart, huh?
Wow, it really is hot here. I'm getting thirsty again. 1 second, let me go buy us some more drinks.
I'll take care of it. You paid last time, so I can cover this one.
You don't have to worry about it. I'm an adult, and this counts as a business trip. It's all going under necessary expenses.
Hey, doesn't that use the power in your heart stuff kinda sound like, you know, personas?
Well, it is a similar idea. With personas, we need the strength of heart to face ourselves. Perhaps this would be expressing that strength of heart.
When you put it like that, I feel like we really can do this.
Oh, yeah! Hey, wouldn't it be awesome if we could call our personas and have them dance with us?
Oh, come on. The LMB Fest is in this world, remember? We can't call our personas out here.
Still, it might be a lot of fun to dance inside the TV world, don't you think? After all, personas are the manifested strength of our hearts, which we obtained by facing ourselves. It's possible they would react somehow to us trying to express our true emotions, huh? Just a joke. What is it? Why are y'all looking at... I didn't say anything that unusual, did I? Well, I suppose I did. Excuse me.
No, I'm just not used to you talking like that. It's funny to hear you join in on this kind of stuff.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Should we continue? Huh? Did I miss something?
Oh, no, nothing. All right, let's move on to the next person.
See, Nato-kun should be the last one, right?
How about...
Oh, Kanji.
Kanji.
Of course, Kanji. Kanji-kun, man!
Alright, I'm going for broke. Kanji Tatsumi, Yasogami High School 2nd year. My family runs the textile shop, Tatsumi Textiles. And my hobby is, it's knitting cute shit. So adorable you get diabetes.
It had to be done.
I was all embarrassed at first, because I thought men like me weren't supposed to like that kind of stuff. But I met my senpais, and they accepted me. So I decided that from now on, I'm just gonna be me. That's all.
Oh, Kanji, you always have so much girl power.
Of course, you'd never guess it just listening to him talk.
You know, though, just looking at one of Kanji-kun's dolls always makes me feel better. They're so good! It's hard to believe they were made by someone who looks like that!
Looks like what? What, you're all just trash-talking me now?
Kanji-kun's a good cook, too. He was the one who gutted the fish when we had a hot pot together. When I saw him standing there holding the cleaver, though, I almost called the police on instinct.
Don't call the cops on me! Can I get a normal compliment instead of this backhanded crap?
Oh, and Kanji loves everything fluffy and fuzzy. When I'm in my teddy fur, I always have to watch out, or he'll try to touch my bare booty. So scandalous.
You do?
Called it!
Oh, son of a... It's been a friggin' year and you're still saying that crap? Get over it! Look, if you're gonna butt in, ain't you gonna at least try to talk about my good points? Been with you guys for a damn long time now. There's gotta be something good you can talk about.
Kanji-kun's good points?
Oh, come on, Chie. He's loyal. He would defend you. And good lord, will he really fucking stand up for you.
Huh. I've never thought about it.
And he's honest.
Well, think about it. Like all the time. I mean, maybe not all the time, but... You know.
Kanji's very kind. He's good at taking care of others, and he can endure a lot. Though he could work on improving his grades a little more.
Whoa! Yeah, see? See? That's how you do it! You senpai really is awesome! Hell, I even got a rush out of that little dig at the end there.
Kanji, please! Too much information! Not everyone needs to know about your latest fetish.
Look, the hell did that come from, huh?
You all seem really close. So, Kanji-kun, do you have any experience dancing?
Huh? Never tried. Yeah, I'm actually kinda interested.
It's news to me. I'm a bit surprised.
Well, I mean, kinda, yeah. And I've been thinking it'd be good to keep all limber and stuff. So I do a ton of leg stretches after taking a bath. Oh yeah, and sometimes I do a sumo stomp or two.
That's not dancing.
But Kanji's tall and he's got a lot of upper body strength. I bet he could do really dynamic and aggressive stuff. He'd look like a professional if we put in some power moves. Yeah, I think it'll be fun teaching him.
Hell yeah, hit me! Give me everything you got!
Oh god, now I can't hear him saying hit me without thinking of something totally wrong. Oh, damn it, Kanji, I can't unhear it now!
You say that to my face, punk? One more word and I swear I'm gonna deck you!
All right, that's enough of that. Thanks, Kanji.
Oh, Yosuke. Such an idiot.
And then it's...
Nato-kun.
Well then, time for Nato-kun.
Me?
Woo! We've been waiting for you, the legendary Detective Prince.
Let's see. If this was a press conference, I wouldn't be nervous, but I don't quite know where to begin.
What are you saying? There's all kinds of cool stuff you can talk about. I mean, you're only a year younger than us, but you're a real professional detective.
Yeah, that's right. Now Chan's really smart.
And gets to carry a gun for some reason.
And on top of that, she seems cool and frosty on the outside, but she's really a cute girl inside.
Hey, come on, Teddy, you can't just blurt that out. Now Nato-kun has nothing to talk about.
No, it helps to have it said for me. To elaborate, I am the 5th generation of the Shirogane family, a distinguished bloodline of detectives. I currently assist my grandfather in his work, while studying to become a detective worthy of the Shirogane name.
Come to think of it, Nato-kun didn't tell us that when we first met.
Huh, that's right.
Didn't tell us. More like she put up tons of walls and went on full lockdown. We couldn't get to know her for a while.
Well, you weren't exactly easy to talk to either, with that stare of yours.
Huh? Really?
That's right. At the time, I was already working with adult colleagues. And I worked quite hard to ensure I wouldn't be taken lightly just because I was a child or a girl. In hindsight, I was certainly putting on a front. After all, I'm still quite young, and assuredly a girl.
Hey, everyone's got times they try to act all cool. It's being able to admit that stuff that means you've grown, right?
Yeah, it's the same for us. Sometimes it's kind of depressing thinking about the past. I get moments like, why did I think that?
It's a good thing. We're here now because we faced ourselves then.
Yes, he's right, but I always did want to see what Yukun's shadow would have looked like.
I'd rather not.
And so... It may not be the best time to mention this, but to be frank, I'm not confident at all with the idea of dancing. I have some experience with ballroom dancing, but not with the type that Rise-san needs from us.
I see. So you do have experience with ballroom dancing then? That is dancing experience, but the rhythm and movements required are polar opposites to Rise-chan's music. Because you have grounding in another style, it might actually be harder to fix your habits.
Don't worry about it, Nato-kun. I can't match up to you when it comes to deduction, but I can definitely teach you dance. I'm gonna be tough on you though, so be prepared.
Okay. Please don't be too hard on me.
Alright, thanks, Nato-kun. Now then, next is... Did we cover everyone?
It looks like everyone's had a turn. I'm not sure it was exactly a display of our resolution, though.
It's fine either way. Honestly, I kind of think it's better all casual like this. Anyways, we're all pumped up to help Rise make her comeback.
Huh? Hey, isn't that Dojima-san there?
Nana-chan's with him. Hey! Over here!
Oh, Teddy! And Big Bro's here too!
And right now she has her hair combed down. I like her normal hair myself.
Hey, I thought you'd be here.
But why are you here? You said that he didn't tell you where we'd meet.
What, you forgot? I'm a detective. Did you think I couldn't figure out where you kids usually hang out? I had some free time, so I figured I'd stop by while I was getting the shopping done.
I see. Good for you, Nanako-chan.
Yeah, I love Junes. Every day's great at your Junes.
Aw, Nanako-chan, you can do that jingle even better than I can. Thank you for your patronage.
Oh, I know! We should have Dojima-san and Nanako-chan give us their comments too.
Comment?
Hold on now, well, what's this all about?
Ah, hello, Dojima-san. Thank you very much for keeping an eye on Rise.
Who's this?
Ah, let me explain everything. Of course, I'll talk with everyone else's guardians as well. We'll be sending out free passes, so you can attend if you like.
Well, if his parents already gave the okay, I'd say it's more or less out of my hands.
Hey, bro! You're gonna be on TV with Rise-chan? Wow!
I'll do my best to keep up with Rise.
Jeez. Can you guys even dance?
Well, we're, gonna be working on that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, don't worry. They're all athletic enough and the steps are really simple. Right, Chie-senpai?
Well, yeah, that's right. I think. Is it really gonna be that easy?
Relax, I'm not here to scold you kids. So, what's all this about a comment?
Well, we'd like it if you could maybe give us a comment for the video to cheer us on. As our first and second fans.
Oh, that sounds good!
You really want me to do this? Alright, fine. Camera's on?
Oh, yes. Why don't you come over here with everyone else?
God, I'm in over my head. If you're gonna do it, then commit to it. Do your best, and be careful not to hurt yourself or get heat stroke. Come on, Nanako, you say something too.
Big bro, do your best. Rise-chan and everyone else, too. And teach me how to dance, too.
Nanako-chan's dancing? That'd be great! She'd be so cute!
All right. We'll learn everything from Rise, and then we'll show you everything there is to it.
Oh no, that's okay. I'll teach her myself. Then it'd just be Senpai, me, and Nanako-chan.
Yeah, I bet you would like that.
Sheesh, she's not even trying to hide it. It's almost impressive.
Well, anyway, we're done shopping, so we'll be heading home ahead of you. Here. There's not a lot at home, so if there's something you'd like, go ahead and buy it with this. Oh, and Inoue-san, was it? You're welcome to stop by if you want. It might all be takeout, but a meal's a meal.
I'll keep it in mind.
Let's go, Nanako.
Bye-bye, big bro.
I'll see you later.
I wasn't expecting that. I'm all excited now. Well, we're done recording, so why don't we go shopping and head to Dojima-san's?
Oh, good idea! I was getting hungry.
You can't just go to someone's place just so you can raid their fridge.
Then should we make something?
Ah, so I might get the chance to sample some of the future manager's home cooking.
Run away!
Ah! Inochi's in the danger zone again!
Then maybe I'll make something too. Ooh, how about a simple omelet with rice?
Give me a break. I don't even have my insurance card on me today.
Well, it should be fine as long as they stick to the recipe.
All right, let's go. We have a kickoff party to get to. Rise's comeback.
Whew. And I'm pretty sure that was everything. Let me double check. I don't believe there was anything else at the end. You just had the credits and all that jazz. No, wait, there was... Aw, shit. There was One more chapter. I felt like there was something else. Yeah, there was. Because I was like, wait a minute, wasn't there a scene, like, after? Oh, dear. My bad. Yeah, I was like, I kept having in the back of my head, it's like, I feel like there was a scene where it was like this, an after party thing.
Wow, Rise-chan! You just made your comeback a few days ago, and you're already appearing solo on TV!
Again, we're gonna go through monologue stuff a little fast.
Well, thanks to you guys. The festival was a huge deal all over the place.
Yeah, I almost forgot about this. Good thing I actually wanted to check.
I'm still traumatized by that killer handoff.
Yeah. We caught it on TV. And we looked like deer in headlights.
Ms. Ochimizu was impressive, though. She smoothed over that huge mess all by herself. Then again, I guess that's because no one in the audience remembered anything about what happened.
I heard it was rather forced, though. They say she received a stern warning from the police. Then again, getting off that lightly is something of a miracle in itself.
I saw it too. She played off the disappearances and everything as being staged. No matter how anyone protested, she kept writing it off as technical malfunctions or promotional stunts.
And people still bought that? After everything that happened? Jeez, the Empress has some pretty scary clout. That reminds me, are you okay, you? You know, about Dojima-san and Nanako-chan and stuff.
I got a pretty severe grilling. Sounded like Dojima-san worked with Konami-san and left no stone unturned looking for us. He didn't press for more details because Ms. Ochimizu convinced him it was all fine. But who knows what he really thought. Nanako thinks that everything was just special stage effects.
I have something to report as well, regarding the mass lethargy syndrome. It seems all of its victims are already recovering, though none of them seem to remember anything about the experience.
Huh? What's this mass lethargy syndrome about?
It's referring to those shadows that were present in the midnight stage. As we thought, the shadows in that world were all of those people who watched the video on the LMB website.
Hey, Naoto-kun, has no one come down with mass lethargy syndrome since then? Not even one case?
There hasn't been a single incident since that day, from what I can find. The doctors seem confused as well. In the end, they concluded that mass hysteria-induced stress was the cause.
So that Mikura Tanonokami really has laid low since then.
Yeah, which must mean that our feelings did get through to it.
So the case is over.
I think that's safe to say.
All that's left is for Rise-chan's comeback to go well, and we're golden!
Yeah, you're right.
What's wrong, Rise?
I have to tell you guys. It's nothing serious, but hear me out. Remember how we talked about the conditions for falling into the midnight stage?
You mean what Mikura Tanonokami said about how people had to sympathize with that fake bond?
I think I may have thought like that too. The thing is, I don't think it was just the shadows bound by ribbons that fit those criteria. I think the Kanami and Kitchen Girls and Miss Ochimizu fit it too. They also must have been suffering from the gap between what everyone wanted them to be versus who they truly are.
You know, that's probably true.
Yeah. That's why I thought hard about if I was like that too.
Oh. And?
I think I was. When we were rescuing the girls, or Miss Ochimizu, I always talked big, but thinking about it, maybe I kept blowing up at Miss Ochimizu because I was jealous of Kanami and Kitchen.
Jealous? You?
Yeah. When I decided to make my showbiz comeback, and I asked you to appear with me at the festival, I think it was because part of me was scared to do it alone. I knew how talented Miss Ochimizu was as a producer, and she was with Kanami and Kitchen. That's why I thought it might have actually been my fault that they got dragged into this. I'm so sorry!
I was wondering what you just had to get off your chest. And that's it? Come on, don't be stupid.
Hey, did you just call it stupid? It took a lot of courage to say that, you know.
Well, you heard her, Yukun. What should we do?
It's unforgivable. Yeah.
I see. That's a very serious failing.
Huh?
Yep, totally unforgivable. As punishment, you must buy me a beef bowl.
What? Come on, I'm being serious.
Like he said, no one cares who dragged who in. It doesn't matter.
I mean, it's because of that we were able to solve the case, right?
This is true. If Rise-san hadn't been caught up in this, we would have never learned of the problem at all. In that respect, we could say it's thanks to her good work that we saved the victims.
Huh? Is that even allowed? Why are you guys thanking me instead of yelling at me?
If there is an incident in which someone is suffering, and we are able to solve it ourselves, then no one here can complain.
That's right. We're all friends, and all part of the investigation team.
Oh, you guys! If I cry now, it'll mess up my makeup!
Excuse us.
We're done with the opening act and the introduction. We made sure to warm up the crowd a little too much.
That's an understatement. Earning a standing ovation with just the opening act. What are you going to do if that affects the main attraction?
Oh, sorry.
This lady never changes, huh?
She's more confusing because she's actually a softie inside.
This is a gift for everyone. You guys just have to have some.
Is this... could it be... a meal personally cooked by an idol?
Come on, there's no way!
I did make it, though. It's nothing much since I threw it together this morning.
No way! Seriously? Am I looking at a Kanamine home-cooked meal? Okay, Yosuke, calm down. This girl cooked it. There's no way it's going to be anything more than Mystery Food X idol recipe. I'm getting bad cooking flashbacks. Except for the cake that Naoto helped bake.
Yosuke, did you say something?
Nope.
No, nothing.
Jeez, Konami took the time to make this, so you guys better eat it. I can't have too much because my performance is coming up.
Not been great. Impossible! It's safe to eat.
Huh? Did you make all this, Konami?
It's safe to eat, boys. Eat up.
I sure did. It might look plain, but I put a lot of love into it.
Oh, it looks so good. Hey, may I try it?
Of course. Dig right in.
Look at Chie. She looks like she's about to have a stroke over the food.
What? Wow, this is incredible! Oh man, what a time to be alive!
Huh? It's that good?
This is some good shit! Ain't nothing like a girl can cook!
Huh? It's just an ordinary dish, though. Nothing unusual.
This is delicious. I wonder if she uses some secret seasoning.
Damn it! There's no winning this fight. Rise-chan, I don't think Konami-chan needs help pulling herself together anymore.
What? No, but... maybe you're right.
Rise-san, you're up.
Oh, yes! I'll be right... Well then, I'll see you all later. I'll check the lighting, right? Check it out.
Yeah. Good luck out there.
Wait! I can't go out yet. I almost forgot. It's thanks to all of you that I can be here to sing today. have my bonds with people to support me. I mean, everyone does. They just don't notice. That's why I won't be going out on stage alone today either.
Come on! We need you over here too, Konami-chan!
Huh? Oh, wait. You mean me?
Who else would we mean? Just hurry it up.
You too, Mr. Chimizu. Hurry.
Me too? Surely you're joking. Don't tell us that you don't want to do it, because that won't stop us from trying.
All right.
Join us.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh.
Okay. Then, shall we do our usual?
We're saying we are, right?
Mm-hmm. Well then, everyone, here goes! For our fans, for our friends, for ourselves, this is a one-time only performance. Now who's ready?
We are!
And we end where it all began. Back to Hogwarts. I mean, you can't forget it.
Welcome back. Or rather, welcome to the Velvet Room.
Lady, I've been in here. Okay, like, you trying to say I, like, passed out 3 times and left?
That marks the end of the story of their festival. Well, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's an enjoyable game. Some of the story can be way drawn out, though, to be honest. The pacing of the story between the stages in some places is pretty bad, to be honest. So when you're replaying it, it can get a little drawn out. But your first time's not too bad. Though they still, like I said, don't ever really explain who the hell she's talking to. Ooh.
People are clumsy beings, no? They know that interacting with others can be painful and can bring suffering. Yet without that connection with others, they cannot move onward. Is that the reason? Those children who once averted their eyes even from themselves overcame countless ordeals and matured. They have grown into people who can convey their experiences to the ones they meet, guiding them along. What a truly delightful tale. Watching them makes me begin to think that this may be the truth behind your lives. By interacting with others, you learn. Your hearts swell, and then you convey what you've learned to those after you. If that is the truth behind your lives, then I think I can understand a little of why you came here. Oh, but I digress. Now, go on. I've told you about him. And with what you've learned, I'm certain that you'll be able to convey this tale to another. Yes, just as he did.
Well, I guess I did convey this tale to someone else. To all of you watching now. Thank you for joining me on this delightful tale.
One more thing. There is no need to worry about them. As I said before, their journey will never end. Just as they guide others along, they will also experience those encounters themselves. Well then, may we meet again somewhere, someday.
There we go. Now the true and absolute end. Hey. Not to sound worn out, but good lord, the story can really drag out when you're replaying this. Whew, that it was fun that we experienced the whole thing. And that's we have it. 8 chapters. Quite a long game for just a rhythm game, yeah? Ooh-wee. But it definitely at least gives you money worth. Ooh, dang. Overall though, Persona fans, definitely worth checking out. Like rhythm games, it's worth checking out, but I still say my biggest complaint is there's a very small way of songs. I mean, what do we got here? Going from top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Technically 28, because that's a download song. No, those are both. These two are download songs that are free, so actually it was a 27 then, right? So, I don't know, seems kind of like a low list to me. But, still very enjoyable. So, that's Persona 4 Dancing All Night. And that's the grand, almost 2-hour finale of it. Ooh, lots of story dumping, prequel, ending, and all that. Anyway, thank you for joining. If you have any questions or anything you would like to ask, please leave a comment. But I thank you for joining, and I hope you check out other videos if you're new. Until next time, I'll see you in Persona 4 Arena 2 Ultimate Climax.